Melissa Orlov, The Couple's Guide to Thriving with ADHD. In The Couple's Guide to Thriving with ADHD, Melissa Orlov offers a profound exploration of how attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, shapes relationships. Challenging yet enlightening, this guide unveils the intricacies of navigating a partnership in which one partner lives with ADHD. Through vivid examples and practical insights, Orlov highlights the whirlwind symptoms, impulsivity, inattention, and hyperfocus that can stir misunderstandings and strain intimacy. Yet, the book emphasizes that these challenges, when understood and managed, can transform into unique strengths, such as creativity, energy, and spontaneity. Readers will learn about the power of clear communication, the importance of setting boundaries, and how new experiences can foster connection. Prepare to delve into strategies that enhance empathy and resilience, ensuring that both partners can thrive together, even amidst the complexities of ADHD. This engaging summary will equip you with tools to foster a harmonious and flourishing relationship.
Navigating ADHD in love. Navigating a relationship with a partner who has ADHD can feel like piecing together a complex puzzle. ADHD isn't just occasional distractions or forgetfulness, it's a whirlwind of traits such as impulsivity and inattention that can challenge the stability of a partnership. Imagine being in a deep conversation when suddenly your partner's thoughts drift elsewhere. Such moments might leave you feeling overlooked, breeding tension and misunderstandings. Impulsive actions come out of nowhere, introducing unpredictability that can be both exciting and overwhelming, particularly when unexpected consequences arise. Forgetting is more than an occasional hiccup with ADHD. It can lead to missed anniversaries and broken promises, causing frustration for non-ADHD partners who may feel burdened by their loved one's perceived unreliability. Managing daily routines, maintaining punctuality, or simply keeping track of time can also seem daunting because, for those with ADHD, time moves faster. These challenges can be tiring for their partners, who often feel they must compensate for time lost. Emotionally, the landscape is a roller coaster. Mood swings require partners to tiptoe delicately, trying to avoid stepping on each other's toes. Hyperfocus, while deeply satisfying for the ADHD partner, may make their significant other feel overshadowed by whatever captivates them. Communication, the glue that binds relationships, is not immune to ADHD's influence. Interruptions, unclear expression of thoughts, and inattentive listening are frequent hurdles, leading to misunderstandings. However, within these challenges lies a spectrum of strengths, creativity, boundless energy, and spontaneity that can infuse relationships with vibrant life. By fostering understanding, patience, and devising strategies to manage ADHD, couples can build a harmonious, rewarding bond. Embracing ADHD's potential benefits can add color and depth to the tapestry of their shared life. Tuning in together. Clear communication is the bedrock of successful relationships, serving as a crucial tool in understanding one another, especially when ADHD comes into play. Imagine trying to find the perfect radio station. Sometimes the signal is crisp, other times it's just static. This is what navigating conversations can feel like when one partner has ADHD. Rest assured, you are far from alone in these challenges. The ADHD brain processes information without filters, giving equal weight to each detail, which can feel like trying to catch every raindrop in a storm. Though chaotic, this perception can lead to remarkable creativity. In contrast, those without ADHD filter and prioritize information more seamlessly, akin to a sieve, leading to differing perspectives and potential conflicts. An event that seems straightforward to one partner might be perceived entirely differently by the other, creating tension and misunderstandings. For non-ADHD partners, it's important to recognize and accept these differences without judgment. Understanding that neither perspective is inherently superior helps diminish conflicts. Memories are more like interpretive paintings than photographs, colored by personal perceptions and mental quirks. So, approaching discussions with humility fosters empathy, paving the way for deeper, more fulfilling communication. Living in the now is a hallmark of ADHD, often causing a disconnect with partners who dwell on the past or plan for the future. To bridge this gap, patience and acknowledgement of the distinct ways each mind experiences the world are essential. Although communication alone isn't a remedy for every issue, nurturing clearer exchanges not focused on winning but on understanding fosters mutual appreciation and love. Articulating feelings effectively, especially within the dynamic of ADHD, means accepting that agreement isn't always the outcome. Instead, it's a shared journey toward a richer connection where understanding is the ultimate goal. By doing so, partners not only enhance their communication but also fortify their relationship, celebrating diverse perspectives and the unique rhythm they bring. Breaking the anger filter. Anger often acts as a filter that clouds perceptions and blocks progress, especially in relationships touched by ADHD. The way you interpret the world is greatly influenced by your life experiences, upbringing, and inherent traits like optimism or pessimism. This lens becomes tinted with negativity when anger takes hold, leading partners in ADHD-affected relationships to view interactions through a haze of frustration and hopelessness. One partner's shift into this negative view easily pulls the other into the same downward spiral. When optimism slips away, both partners' internal stories reinforce their perspectives. For a non-ADHD partner, every day might feel like an endless struggle filled with distractions and unfinished tasks. Meanwhile, the ADHD partner might feel misunderstood and criticized, despite their efforts to improve. These narratives, dangerous in their ability to become self-fulfilling, distort reality and strain communication. Innocuous questions meant to clarify can be perceived as criticisms, leading to defensiveness. Such misinterpretations often stem from times when ADHD was either undiagnosed or poorly understood. The belief that things can never change is one of the most harmful. Couples wrestling with ADHD challenges should know that change is indeed possible and ADHD can be managed with effort and patience. Though setbacks can revive fears of returning to past difficulties, these fears should not overshadow the relationship. Managing ADHD is a journey. Understanding past dynamics and employing the right tools today opens the door to positive transformation. Both partners need to shift from focusing on negativity to embracing hope and persistence for a better future. Many have navigated these challenges successfully, and with commitment and mutual understanding, you can too. Empowering relationship boundaries. Establishing personal boundaries revitalizes relationships, particularly when ADHD is in the mix. These boundaries serve as a vital self-affirmation that everyone needs space to prioritize themselves and that responsibilities should not fall entirely on one person. This approach prevents non-ADHD partners from shouldering all tasks, which, although daunting initially, addresses long-term imbalances that could nurture resentment and hinder growth. Without clear boundaries, non-ADHD partners might find themselves overburdened, often stepping into a management role out of fear that their ADHD partners cannot cope independently. However, this dynamic mistakenly places reliability issues on the ADHD partner when the real hurdle is achieving consistency. Managing ADHD effectively calls for treatments and robust support systems, not constant reminders or authoritative interventions from partners. Instead of stepping in consistently, non-ADHD partners need to embrace patience and allow their ADHD partners room to manage their symptoms independently. This entails resisting the urge to micromanage because, while the impacts of symptoms are shared within the relationship, the experiences are not occurring within their bodies. For the partnership to thrive, both individuals must commit to their roles. Fixing is not the solution. When it comes to relationship health, boundary setting equates to a mindful detachment, revealing the wisdom in knowing you cannot solve another's challenges. It gifts individuals autonomy, encouraging responsibility and personal growth. This practice reinforces trust in each person's capacity to evolve. Enabling both partners to flourish, boundaries create a nurturing environment that treasures independence as much as togetherness. Reignite your relationship. In our bustling world where couples often feel they're drifting apart due to hectic schedules, technology distractions, or the complexities of ADHD, it's vital to reconnect through intentional effort. While ADHD adds layers of complexity, it's crucial to remember it's not the only cause of disconnection. A thriving relationship demands active participation from both partners to bridge gaps that everyday life creates. The secret to rekindling romance lies in embracing new, challenging experiences together. Research conducted by Professor Arthur Aaron at Stony Brook University reveals that such activities revive the exhilarating sensations felt when couples initially fall in love. This concept, known as self-expansion, explains why people are drawn to those who are opposite in nature. For instance, someone logical and organized might find an exciting counterpart in a spontaneous and lively partner. In relationships with ADHD present, this dynamic contrast can be a hidden asset, provided symptoms don't overwhelm the relationship. Exploring new avenues doesn't necessarily mean venturing into dangerous territories, but rather engaging in activities that push both partners beyond their comfort zones, be it an exhilarating whitewater rafting adventure, a passionate tango dance lesson, or even attending a conference on an unfamiliar topic. The key is to venture into activities that challenge both partners collectively, enhancing the bond through shared excitement. Another enriching concept in nurturing relationships is achieving the state of flow, introduced by psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi. Flow represents a profound immersion in activities where time seemingly halts, creating a deep sense of connection and satisfaction. When both partners find this state simultaneously, through activities like dancing, playing tennis, or making music, it tremendously boosts their mutual well-being, further solidifying their relationship. Nonetheless, couples must prioritize spending time together to discover these connections, often obstructed by fears of deeper intimacy. Some may worry that closeness might signal unresolved issues, particularly those stemming from ADHD. It's crucial to address these fears, shifting from a mindset of apprehension to one focused on growth and connection. Embrace the willingness to reach out and cultivate moments of intimacy, as these efforts are integral to strengthening the bond that sustains a meaningful partnership.
Orlov's guide leaves readers with a resonant message. While ADHD presents unique challenges to relationships, understanding and managing these can lead to incredible strengths. The key takeaways include embracing clear communication without expecting it to solve everything, respecting differing perspectives, and maintaining a balance of empathy and accountability. The book underscores the necessity of setting personal boundaries and exploring new challenges to reinvigorate connections, highlighting how engaging in shared activities can rekindle the spark in relationships. Ultimately, The Couple's Guide to Thriving with ADHD encourages couples to move beyond frustration, acknowledging that change is possible with effort and understanding. The journey of managing ADHD in relationships requires patience and perseverance, but with these tools, couples can create a dynamic bond full of love and appreciation. By embracing the strengths that ADHD brings and addressing its challenges, partners can cultivate a relationship marked by growth, mutual respect, and joy.